What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. I thought, obviously, we did a little stream earlier talking about the whole Madueke news. We had to end it quite quick, so I thought, let's do an evening stream. Talk a little bit about, because we didn't get a chance to talk about other news as well in that one. And we talk about, there's a lot to go through. Obviously, we've finally signed someone, 1st July, and we have announced our first official signing is Kepa Arrizabalaga from Chelsea. Backup goalkeeper has been announced. So yeah, we're gonna go through that and what he said, because he spoke about quite a lot about the signing. So we're gonna talk about that later on. But yeah, we've got some Ornstein talking about Eze as well, and some other targets for Arsenal and what our plans are in terms of the attacking options as well. And then yeah, and then obviously we're gonna just thought, let's continue off what we are talking about earlier today with the whole Madueke situation. So yeah, bless up everyone, man. Make sure before we do start, you do me a favor and fire up the like buttons up as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, leave all your thoughts down below, comments. Get your thoughts in. Love to hear what you guys think about everything we do discuss today. And yeah, bless up to every single one of you, man. Let's get right into it. We're going to talk about, I'm going to start with the main news first, and we'll talk about Kepa, and what's he said, because he has actually been announced. Yeah, we finally signed someone. It took to the 1st of July for them to announce it. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it, man. So yeah, Ornstein come out and said this morning about the whole Eze situation for Arsenal. And he comes out and says that Arsenal will be looking to do a deal with Eze at a lower price than his release clause. Now, his release clause is 68 million. Well, 60 million plus 8 million add-ons. You can pay that in installments anyway. So could that be an issue? Like, why do we not just sit there? If we can get a better deal, then cool. But at the same time, is that a risk trying to get him at a lower price? Is Palace going to settle for that? I mean, he's got a release clause right there. Or what if another team goes in and that's fair and pays more than what we do? So I don't know if that could be a risk, but we'll talk about it in a minute. It's unclear whether a sale would need to happen first to facilitate a move. It's interesting how he says that. Whether he means selling an attacker, maybe a defender to get money, because I feel like the money, no, it's not. I feel like the money is definitely there. But does he mean maybe a sale in terms of selling an attacker? Maybe is this what he means? Like Martinelli, Trossard, like an attacker like that, to then allow Eze to come in. And then he goes on to say, but this would be separate to their pursuit of a striker and left winner. So very interesting towards the end there. It's going to be separate to, including myself and a lot of people saying yesterday, like Eze is going to come in. Is he going to play on the left wing? Can we most likely, because we know what Odegaard plays where Eze usually does play, right? But it came out and said that this type of signing is to be separate to that, meaning we're going to get another left winner, another striker, which should happen. I feel like ideally we need 4 attackers, in my opinion. The main striker, the left winner. I know Eze can play there, but we need someone else there on the left. And then also having someone like Eze coming in that attacking midfielder role, giving you something different in the attacking midfielder instead of Odegaard. Some proper competition for Odegaard. So, and then obviously a right winger as well, hopefully just to help out Saka there as well, because we have not really. I mean, I know we got Wanyeri there, but someone I think who's a bit more experienced and well established could do a good job over there on the right hand side. So yeah, listen, it's interesting what he says there. It's good. I think it's good news because I think everyone can agree. Like, we want him playing in his natural position at Arsenal, even though I think on the left he could do a good job. I think he's got all the attributes to do a really good job on the left hand side. The way how he plays at Palace, so a lot of people were saying this when we did a podcast yesterday as well. Big everyone who came on that, in terms of the way our Palace play with the overlapping fullbacks, with Mitchell, and you see Mitchell on the left bombing up and down, overlapping. You see Nunez, I think the other guy is the right back for Palace. They have a big task in we're not Arsenal, we don't do that. It's all inverted stuff. So I feel like Eze's best position, obviously, is the attacking midfielder. And that would be his best position for Arsenal. And whether or not we've got Odegaard there or not, Odegaard needs a reality check, people. This is why we should. That's why I was pretty frustrated when we got rid of Smith Rowe and we never really replaced Smith Rowe at all. And we also loaned out Fabio Vieira in the exact same window, which when you look back on it, it's just it didn't make sense, did it? You had to replace a player like that. Vieira is not good enough, fair enough. But Smith Rowe, even if you wanted to sell him, you saw again where was the replacement there? We're not really had that. And last season we saw Odegaard completely fall off a cliff. You know, he was dreadful. Let's just get it. Let's not get it twisted. But we had no one else there to drop him. He had no other competition there, and that was a problem. He's playing week in, week out. 1 year he could have played there, but Arnstein never played with him there, did he? You know, it's even when Odegaard got injured, he put Trossard there, and it's only when Saka got injured that's where obviously, where Ethan came in, and he played on the right wing for majority of his games, and he played really well there, to be fair. So we definitely missed like another option for Odegaard there for sure. And I feel like Eze is going to be that guy. But let me know, guys, your thoughts on obviously the whole Arsenal paying lower than the release clause. Now, this could work out in better in terms of getting a better deal, cool. But at the same time, he's got a 68. For me, it's not a lot. It's okay. It's what you're going to expect for these types of players now. For a player like Eze, English, Premier League, been in Premier League, well established many years. This is where we're at in the market now. All right, 60 million plus 8 million add-ons. This, that is, I think, reasonable price in my honest opinion for Eze. Well, and it's realistic anyway. If we're gonna go lower than that, fair enough. We can get a deal lower, cool. But what about the risk there? Is losing out in terms of like, because we know Tottenham are interested as well. Could they go and say, you know what, actually, we're gonna pay more money. We're gonna pay the release clause for you, and he could go to Tottenham instead. Like, I think that could be a thing to look at there. Even though obviously the player wants Arsenal, he's very, very clear. I mean, he's always said it, hasn't he? Like, it's been a dream to play for Arsenal, to be fair. So yeah, I feel like, listen, Eze is an absolute no-brainer to sign. It's a position that we needed to bring in as well. And yeah, give me 1 second, guys. No, sorry, I'm good. Yeah, it's a position that we need to bring in. He can play left, can play obviously where he should be playing attacking midfielder. He's got everything really. Give you something different. Give you that excitement when he gets the ball. We've not got that. He's not robotic. He's unpredictable. Not afraid to sort of have a shot edge of the box, which I've been crying out Odegaard to do. We spoke about this the other day when we linked with Eze. He's not afraid to have a shot at edge of the box. He gets the ball, has that confidence just to drive with it, and I feel like that's what we've been missing at Arsenal in the recent seasons, especially with like last season as well. We didn't have that, so I feel like Eze is going to be that guy. And give me 1 second, people. I'll be right back. I've got a knock on the door, people. Give me one. Sorry about that, people, man. It was on set. No, I'm joking. It was people knocking on the door, man. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Eze for me is an absolute no-brainer, people. It's an absolute no-brainer, and it's good news that this will be separate, because I was looking at it thinking he's going to start as a left winner, isn't he? And we're not going to get another winner. We're going to settle with Eze on the left, and then just a new striker, whether it's going to be. But it looks like it's going to be separate, so it's good because that's the point. It's all well and good investing in this defense year in year out, right? But the point is like you need to just have that same energy in the attack. The amount of defenders we signed, goalkeepers, defensive midfielders, we never sign enough attackers. Like, I think we've one of the most lowest teams in terms of spending money on attackers, which is just not good enough, because that's a position that we needed for 3 years to be addressing. And that goes to the striker. That goes to the right winger as well. Now, even on the left, because Martinelli is falling off a cliff completely. Trossard's just not that same guy that he was. I think it will stay anyway, but I'd personally moving on. So, yeah, I just feel we're going to need at least 3 to 4 attackers by the end of the window for sure. So, yeah, love to hear you guys' thoughts on that with Eze there as well. Was there anything else I wanted to share before? All right, let's get into this quickly, guys. Right. We've announced our first signing of the window, July the 1st. They did say it was announced. Now, everyone thought it'd be Zubimendi, right? But that one still not here yet. We have indeed announced man like Kepa. Yes, Kepa Arrizabalaga has signed for Arsenal. You can see him there, pen to paper. So Kepa, so I'm going to go through everything he said, what he said right here. So there he is right there. So 30-year-old, blah, blah, blah. He arrives from Bournemouth, as we know. Talking about he's at Bilbao. Then he was the world's most expensive goalkeeper at Chelsea. So he said, I'm really, really happy to be here, really excited and looking forward to what's coming. The ambition that the club is, the ambition that is shown in this club when I talk to Arteta and then Naki Kena, that's our goalkeeper coach, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Yeah, that's our goalkeeper coach and Naki Kena as well. How much they show me the desire to win. I think we're so close to winning and hopefully all together we can achieve it. Sporting director Berta added, we are really excited to have Kepa join our Arsenal family. Berta's with the family as well, is he? He's a player with great experience, someone who's already won major trophies, and we cannot wait for him to join the group and help the club win. Yeah, well, we better, Berta, mate. That's what we need to do. We need to win trophies, mate. Kepa knows it's an exciting time to be at Arsenal. We all know he's a player who we bring with his winning mentality. We welcome him and his family to the club, of course, and look forward to meeting him. The players and the staff, everyone excited to see him. There we go. We're really happy to have Kepa joining us. He's a player we know, having coming up against him many times in recent seasons. He brings wealth of experience. This is what Arteta said, by the way, which his teammates benefit from. He's got a real hunger to win. Kepa works hard and will elevate our levels, apparently. I know he will fit perfectly already. Nice, some of his teammates. We're really excited about his future with us. Kepa will wear the number 13 shirt, as you can see there, guys, and we'll join up with his new teammates. Everyone welcomes him at the club. So this is what did Kepa say? This is can we play his interview quickly? 6 minutes? Bun that. I'm not 6 minutes. I'm not sitting there for 6 minutes. This is what this Kepa guy's got to say, mate. Big up Kepa, but come on, man. I mean, you're coming in as a backup goalkeeper, pal. Like 6 minutes. I'm not even going to talk about that. Let's just see what he said. We're here to win. The stopper said in his first interview. Yeah, we fucking better be. I think we have a great team. I think we have great staff, the best facilities. All right, cool. When I talked to, we've read that already. Of course, he's very familiar with several players in our squad because we signed about 10 ex-Chelsea players. We're going to probably get Madueke as well. Of course, he's going to be familiar with all our players in the squad. I spoke with Kai. He said he was with Martin, so we were talking. We had a good chat together. They already started explaining a little bit about how everything works and how good the atmosphere is right now in the changing room. So I can't wait to join. Kepa's been okay. There we go. He's a great goalkeeper. We had a good. This is what I think Raya said about him. He had a very good relationship. He added, we will compete. We'll train together. We will share a lot of time together. We have competition. Well, to be fair, at least he ain't cup tied, is he? To be honest, I'll give him that. Kepa's played against us on 9 occasions during his senior career. Let's go about his favourite players there, to be honest. Nothing really of importance, to be honest. I've came here as an opportunity, but the atmosphere in the stadium is beautiful. Obviously, it's a big and a top stadium with big fans. From outside, you can see how much they love the club, how much they support the club, and this for a player, so maintenance have support behind you. So pretty much that's what he said there as well. I think that's it. I think that's all the things he's already said there. I mean, listen, 5 million deal, backup goalkeeper. He ain't cup tied. What I will say, it's just another Chelsea player, innit? That's the thing with it, guys. It's just another Chelsea player. Listen, it's not as bad as Madueke. I said that today, but it's just another Chelsea player, man. But yeah, Kepa signs for us, so as expected. There we go. Obviously, we spoke about Madueke today, about how we're interested. We actually are interested in Madueke as well, guys, which is mental, to be fair. Max Dowman looks like he'll be included next season, 25-26. He'll wear number 15 shirt. He's now officially part of the club's under 21 squad, despite being flipping 15, 16, or 16 now, isn't he? Jesus, I mean, listen, this kid, hopefully he gets a pre-season, give him a go, see what he's about. I mean, I'm not going to hype him up too much, but what I've seen of the guy, I mean, we did the Youth Cup, didn't we, on the channel, and we watched him there. He was superb, to be fair. He was a very good player. So, yeah, I hope, listen, we need to get these youngsters going, man. I want to see a lot more game time Wanyeri next season. Dowman as well. Why not? He's training with the first team. Let's see what he's all about in the pre-season then. I think it's a huge step up for the kid, but, let's give him the opportunity at least there. Martinelli is an option as well for El Nassr. If they can't get Luis Diaz, Arsenal not actually looking to sell the player, but El Nassr believe a big offer could change their mind and now expected to seek clarity on Diaz before advancing on other targets. Spoke about Martinelli before as well, coming by Ben Jacobs as well. Spoke about Martinelli before, guys, right? For me, another player ruined, bruv, by the manager, to be honest. I just feel like he's not suiting the manager how the manager's been playing. I just feel like he could be a striker. I want Arteta to adapt him and try him out as a striker there, because he can actually be very direct and he's got that pace in behind. We've seen him a few times. Look at some of the goals he scored last season. The positions that he was getting into were more centrally, wasn't they? And when we signed him, he had these he scored quite a few goals as a striker in his first season at Arsenal. So I really want to see him play as that main striker, or give him an opportunity as a main striker next year. I don't think he's going to do that. I think Arteta is going to use him as a winner. But he's been so robotic, so predictable, always running with his head down. He can get in these good positions, but the end product's not there. His decision-making is poor in the final third. This guy's fallen off a cliff massively. I don't want to sell him yet because you just feel like if he went to a Bayern Munich, if he goes Saudi, I think he'll ruin his career, in my honest opinion, right? But if he went to a Bayern Munich, we are looking at winners as well. If he goes to a different club under a different manager, no doubt he's going to thrive. No doubt he will thrive because he's doing that when he first signed for Arsenal, people. Yeah, and in that first season was in the title race when he had the Xhaka playing. Do you remember when Xhaka had that breakthrough season? He was superb, Martin, to be fair, in that season, right? But the past 2 years, he's been falling off a cliff massively. And people could say it's his injury and all this. Nah, I just think it's the way how Arteta is using this player right now and the way how, and you look at our winners. Look how much I was at the Newcastle game as well, and I noticed it so much. You don't really notice it too much on TV. When we actually at the game, like you'll see what I'm talking about. But because on TV, like you're following the ball and all that, aren't you? All the time, you don't see them tracking back too much. But when you're actually at the game, they flipping, they're up and down, like back and forward the whole time. Like, so the winners, their tasks, like even with Saka and whether it's Trossard or whether it's Martinelli on the left wing, they're like back where the other winner is, for example, on the other team. Like that's how far back they go. Like they're up and down every single time. Like every single, that's their task to do. I don't know. I just feel like Martin is a striker. He doesn't have that responsibility anymore. Put him down centrally. He's still got that yard of pace in behind, right? When you seen him centrally, that's where he scored majority of his goals last season anyway. I think we played him a little bit there against Liverpool in the Anfield game 2-2, and he scored. All right, and he was creating some chances, wasn't he? So, and then we had this whole talk about him playing as a striker when we first signed him. Arteta's converting him to a striker, and it never happened. So that's the thing for me for Martinelli. I think that's one of the solutions to him. But I just feel like selling him to Bayern Munich, you watch him go and thrive. I think it would be a mistake to sell him. But at the same time, we have to get an upgrade on Martinelli for sure on the left wing. So Yeah, I don't believe he'll go El Nassr. I kind of believe we will keep him for another season. But yeah, this will be probably if he has another season after this, then yeah, we have to wait and see because maybe he could leave this summer. You don't know, do you? Because if he does, it's going to be a shame, man. It's going to be a shame because he's a top player. He is an absolutely top player. Yeah, Madueke spoke about today. Absolute nowhere near. Why are we even looking at this guy? I said it earlier. Even being interested in this guy is bad enough. People, yeah. Why are we even looking at this Donny? Like seriously, no, thank you. It wouldn't be a window of outside the next Chelsea player, would it, guys? And splashing 50 million on this guy most likely because that's what they're going to try and get for him. That's what they're going to finesse for him as well, like they always do. So yeah, it is what it is, people. But let's go through the chat, man. I know I know I've not been keeping up with that. So let's go through the chat, people, as well. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on everything we discussed there as well. Big up to Drew. Thank you very much for that, my brother. Bless up yourself, Drew. He says, please like and subscribe. Hope you're doing well as always, man. Appreciate you tuning back in as always. And he's pinned the content awards link there as well for myself, for best young content creator. But yeah, bless up yourself, Drew, man. Bless up, bro. Big up to Jordan in the building as well, mate. Hope you're doing well, Jordan. Big up to I read the comments now because they ain't cutting them off for stream, man. Risham always cut off the comments every single time. Big up to Ben in the building, man. Into the box. What are you telling me, bro? He says give them Drossard plus cash. You mean for Eze, yeah? True. Trossard, I agree. I would move on. I think we dodged a bullet signing. I think he was a good signing in the sense that we dodged a bullet in not getting Mudryk for that amount of money. But having said that, I mean, he's fallen off a cliff as well. Look at him last season. And he was crying out to get game time. When he did actually start, I just see him impacts off the bench. Like he's what was it? He's second. Like when we was in the Champions League games, for example, not last year, the year before that. When we was in the title race, that last season when we should have won it, right? When we played Porto and Bayern Munich, scored in both of the games. Off the bench against like Wolves and there's these other games as well. Trossard will always step up, man. Like more impact player. You saw him against Aston Villa as well last season, the 2-0 win, right? But when he actually did start some games, he didn't look on it, did he, whatsoever? And Ante played him everywhere last season. You know, when Odegaard got injured, he played him in that midfield role. Didn't work out whatsoever. When you played him as a centre forward, like false nine, sort of full striker, it didn't work out there too well. And then on the left wing, he just was again just so robotic, so predictable. But again, I look at that. Is that the system? Is it the way how is that how teams suss us out? Probably is, right? And the way how we play, it probably is. Because Martinelli was experiencing the same thing on the left wing. Or is it because, you know, we ain't got an overlapping fullback? You look on the right wing with Ben White when he plays with Saka. Ben White's overlapping the whole time. Giving Saka some support there. The left ain't got that. You know, the left has got Lewis Skelly inverting. You know, Lewis Skelly's brilliant at doing his position for sure. But that's all it's got there, really, to be fair. What's that about Gyokeres? Breaking Arsenal are closing to reach a verbal agreement with Victor Gyokeres from L'Equipe. All right, let's see this quickly. I ain't gonna buy into that too much, people. To be fair, this is what's said about Gyokeres. Like his release clause is active for today. Apparently, 51 million is his release clause. The official. This has got to be bullshit though. Because what happened to his president then? His president came out and said the other day that they want more than that. I ain't gonna buy into that. Arsenal close to verbal agreement Sporting for L'Equipe. From L'Equipe. How reliable is L'Equipe? There we go. Also, which is moving forward on Victor Gyokeres' case could mean a big splash during the window. So we're not reached a verbal agreement. What? You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he went Atleti, to be fair. Under Simeone. Like, it will not him and Alvarez next season. Jesus. Nah, it's nothing, bro. Let's see the latest quickly. Nah. Hold on. Yeah, apparently we're close to reaching an agreement. L'Equipe. They got 6.8 million followers, bruv. Nah. That's interesting. Again, it's coming from this French, the highest, the most well-known source in France, really, isn't it? I hope it's true, don't you? I hope it's true, to be fair. But again, where did they actually say this though? Like, people can quote something and it may not be true. Sasha Tovelli's come out and saying that Arsenal are now in advanced talks with Sporting. Yeah, but isn't this the same guy that was getting Gyokeres? Getting Sesko. Or is that someone different? Bro, I can't even keep up nowadays, people. Oh, here we go. This is the guy. Arsenal are now in advanced talks with Sporting in order to find a deal for Gyokeres. Gunner's still there, touching the final line of the case. Nah, I don't buy into that. Are they reliable? It appears to be reliable. Who is this geezer then? Sasha Tovelli. Who are you, mate? Hold on. He's just a journalist, isn't he? Like, I don't know. Listen, I'm not gonna get gassed about it. To be honest, I'm not gonna get too carried away about it. To be fair, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's from L'Equipe. I don't know if he works for them. I don't know if there's something different or if there's a lot of people saying it, then maybe. But again, I'm gonna chill with this one, people, for now. I'm gonna chill for this one for now, people. What we got? I need to go back to my bookmarks, don't we? We'll just keep this up there. Yeah. So let's see what you guys are saying as well. Make sure if you're not tuning in and you do smash up the like buttons up. We've just been going through the latest news for today. Big up everyone tuning in. If you are new, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel as we are on the road to 12,000 subscribers as well. Just pay the money. They should already be done. Bayern Munich want him. Who? Eze, do they? Did Bayern want him as well? I actually didn't know that. Big up AJ, by the way. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Big up to Miss Molina in the chat as well. Hope you had a nice trip away. I know you went to a wedding, didn't you, as well? You went to Switzerland, wasn't it? I think your flight got cancelled, you put. So hope all goes well with you as well. I'm wishing you all the best for that. Hopefully, you can get back home safely and it's not too long a wait for your flight. But bless up to Miss Molina. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Miss Molina. Absolute real one as well. But yeah, bless up Miss Molina. Thank you very much, AJ, for that as well, my brother. We need Victor Rodrigo Eze, a right winner. Otherwise, we are done. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I think we need 4 attackers, bro. Including Eze coming in, the left winner striker, and another winner for me. Sure, Psych, man. Yeah, I'll definitely reply to you, bro. I definitely replied to you for sure, my brother, on that one. Should be good tomorrow. We're gonna get Stack on the channel, guys. So let's Seb. That was meant to be today, but Seb couldn't do today, so we're gonna do tomorrow instead. I'll apply some support messages. Sure thing, man. Big up yourself, Stack, my brother. Yo, Wookie, what you telling me, bro? Bless up, Wookie in the building, man. Melting right now. You know how it is, bro. To be fair, I mean, the thing is, yeah, like, a lot of people complain when we don't get good weather in the UK, but when we do, people complain as well. So you can't really win with it. When we actually get good weather, it's too hot. But then when we don't get good weather, people start moaning about how miserable it is in the UK. And when we do get good weather, like today for me, it's where I am, it's 33 degrees. It's 33. It's mental today. People are crying about it, like, nah, bro. But yeah, to be fair, it is mad, isn't it? It is mad. Big up Stag every single time as well. Big up to Tony as well. Got a decent striker, or get a decent striker, I think he means. Yeah, 100%. That should be the main priority, bro. We have to get the striker in. Hopefully, it is Victor Gyokeres. And we need it in before pre-season, which is not that far away as well, is it? Not that far away whatsoever. Yeah, we need to sign him. I don't like the thing is like we're still. It seems like we're trying to. It says here, yeah, that we're trying to get a deal done lower than his release clause. Which, all right, if you want to get a cheaper deal, then if it works out for the best, then cool. But there is like Tottenham in for him as well. There is other teams looking at Eze. If they said, hold on a minute, Palace, we'll give you the release clause then. They'll say, all right, cool. So, yeah, we need to get this guy in quick. 100%. We need 4 attackers still. Well, 3 attackers, we get Eze. If Eze ends up at Spurs, I want Berta sacked. Simple as that. Edu would have got this deal done. If Eze, big up to Rich. If Eze ends up at Spurs, I want both of them sacked. Big up for the likes as well, guys. Yeah, Wayne, bro. I did a video. I did a stream earlier about him, bro. Absolute no chance. No, I'm sorry. Absolute no chance. Noni Madueke. I said it earlier, people. Right? Stop. Arsenal, stop doing this, please. Chelsea fans are Chelsea the laughing stock. Yeah, when they want to get rid of their rejects and their scrubs, they know Arsenal are there waiting for them. We end up paying money for them, and then it's just no. What are we thinking with Madueke? Hopefully that don't happen. And signing Kepa was bad enough, people. Please like us the stream if it really helps out Josh out. Thank you so much, AJ, brother, legend, man. Big up to you, pro, as well. Big up yourself on DR, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Big up the chat once again. We released a whole article justifying the mediocrity players we've signed so far. Bless up yourself, my brother. Hope you're doing well, man, as well. Yeah, bro. Facts. Facts, bro. And we need about 3 to 4 of them as well. We need proper level raises, as you said. Bro, don't worry, Lou, because we announced Kepa today officially. Yeah, everyone's gassing up because we announced Kepa. But yeah, Zumani's still not been announced, has it? Maybe that's got to be tomorrow, surely, or this week, surely, man. You know, they were saying we can, like, 1st July, they're waiting. It's 1st July, and we've announced Kepa, but yeah, we need the signings. Like, I'm not talking about Norgard, I'm not talking about Kepa, I'm not talking about Zubimendi. We knew that Zubimendi is a good signing, but I'm not talking about Mosquera. I'm talking about the proper signings now being announced, people. Yeah, I'm talking about the striker coming in, Eze coming in, the winner coming in. These are the signings that we need to be announcing now. Okay, it's now July. They all said wait till July. We're in July now, so let's see. Big up Lou every single time, man. Big up John as well in the building. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for the kind words, people. Absolute legends as always. Rich says Ekatike has 100 million release clause, but he could go for less. He stats are better than Sesko. Ekatike, again, I don't know. Again, it's just all about the price for like Ekatike, 100 million. If you can get him lower, then fair enough, to be fair. And he probably is better than Sesko, yeah. I think he is a very good striker, Ekatike. But I don't see him going for Arsenal. And it's not like Arteta's never signed a Frenchman, has he? You know, like that's the thing. I don't see us going for Ekatike. I think he's gonna go for either Sesko, Gyokeres, Ollie Watkins. To be fair, could be in there as well. Calvert-Lewin on a free transfer, people. Nicholas Jackson. Ekatike, I think it's a good player, man. Really good. Nah, he's a baller. To be fair, I just don't think we're gonna go for him though. To be honest. Big up to Adam in the building, my brother. I hope you're doing well, Adam. Bless up yourself, my brother. Big up to Jack as well in the building. It says his birthday. He's 27 today. There we go. Happy birthday to a man like Eze in the new Arsenal. Hopefully, the new Arsenal signing. But yeah, why you guys keep signing Chelsea rejects? Because it's what Arsenal Football Club do, bro. And Chelsea fans are laughing at us as well every time we do it. You know, it's the same. We have, I don't know what it is, but we have like a. They must have paid us off or something, or like they must have us on a payroll to keep signing these players, because it wasn't even before on Twitter. It was like we did this year in year out, even on the Wenger as well. Like we signed Petr Cech, Ben Ayun, you know, Gallas, Diarra. We signed David Luiz under Emery, Willian under Arteta, Jorginho under Arteta, Havertz under Arteta, Kepa coming in now, Madueke. I think I could be missing some as well, but it's just same old year in year out. Bro, you know what this manager's like, bro. You know what this manager's like. He's 100% gonna play. Wait, guys, can Zumani play right back? Because he can only now Party's there. He's gonna put right back because he used to start playing Party at right back, didn't he? Is that what he said? Yeah, I think it's. Is it a 15 shirt? Yeah, number 15 for Arsenal. Sorry, no, not fucking. This is why I can't. This is why I'm not concentrating. He wear the number 56 shirt. He is 15 still. That's what I'm like. I thought they said. I didn't read. I didn't see the next number. But yeah, no, he's gonna be wearing the number 56 shirt. Yeah, exactly. Sterling, Raheem the Dream, mate. Yeah, there's another one as well. Yeah, he's gonna wear the number 15, 56 shirt. Sorry, he's 15 still, which is flipping mental. This kid's training with the first team. And to be fair, he did look different class. To be fair, listen, I hope he gets a chance. I hope he gets a chance, man. And a lot of people say, you know, about these younger players. I want to see Arsenal play these younger players, man. Look what we did in the past with some of the players that we had, like even like Jack Wilshere. Look how old he was when he played against Barcelona. The issue with Jack Wilshere, I feel like we run him down to the ground a little bit, and he played a lot of football. And that's the thing. I understand, like with the younger players, you got to be careful of that, you know. But last season, 1 year, he should have got a lot more minutes than he was getting. I'm talking about in the end of the season. I mean, think about it. Man got 5 minutes every single game off the bench. You know, this guy should be getting more than that, at least. You think about the PSG game, only 5 minutes he got. Even like in the Premier League, in the games that we was focusing more on the Champions League, he was only getting 5 minutes. I'm like, what's he got to do? He's playing Cern over 1 year. But I mean, you look at it now in football, and you see a lot of these younger players bursting through now. You know, like you look at Lamine Yamal, 17 at Barca as a main example. Lewis Skelly plays week in, week out. Last season, effectively for Arsenal as well, at left back for us, inverted left back. You're like, there's so many. Like, how old Douay? Douay 19, 18. Zaire Emery, he plays for PSG. He's like 18 as well, 17. There's a whole list of players now, like you look at. So give him a chance, man. Give him a chance. Why not? I don't know. I think he could actually break history. If he plays a competitive game next season in the Premier League, because how was 1 year he was 16, wasn't he, when he made his debut against Brentford? Or was he 15 as well? I can't remember now. I swear he was 16 against Brentford. Downman's still 15, isn't he? So I think he'll make history for Arsenal. Youngest ever Arsenal player, I'm pretty sure, if he was to play the Premier League next season. Yeah, bro, this is what I was going to say. Thank you for reminding me as well. How is Kepa being announced before Zubimendi, who was signed about 50 times already? We signed him back in January, people. They announced it in January. They announced it in March. They announced it in start of June. They announced it in end of the season after against Southampton. Here we go. He's been in London about 50 times already in the past couple of days. Yet Kepa gets announced before him. Like, and they're saying wait till the 1st of July, guys, to announce Zubimendi, because the Real Sociedad need it to be 1st of July to balance the books for them or something. I don't know what it means. He's not. Listen, I think obviously he's going to be an Arsenal player, but come on, why are we like? Why just get it over and done with, man? Get him holding up the shirt. You know how it is. Big up to Natalie as well. How you doing, Natalie from Belgium? Evening to you. Yeah, I'd keep Martinelli as well, but I think we need an upgrade there for sure. We got Lino. Buonasera, Lino. Buonasera. Come stai, Lino? Sto bene. Sto bene. Sto alla grande. In fact, big up mi fratello Lino. Hope you're doing well, man. Big game for you guys, right? In an hour's time, Real Madrid. I'm gonna be watching your game, so I don't know if you're gonna go live for it or anything like that, but I'm gonna be watching your game, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I think you know what you. I don't know if you'll beat them today, but I think you can give them a good game. To be fair, so big up to Lino every single time, man. Calcio Lino. Make sure you guys subscribe to Reno's channel as well. Mi fratello Lino. Damon will be 16 on the 31st December. He's an excellent player. There we go. That's what I'm saying. If you made his Premier League debut, even off the bench, like what Ranieri did, I think he'll be the youngest ever player to do that in Arsenal history, if I'm not mistaken. Are we getting Gyokeres? Bro, one day we are, and then the next day we're not, basically. One day people are saying, like today, for example, we've verbally agreed to sign Gyokeres, yeah? Tomorrow will be about Sesko, no doubt. Arsenal are getting close to sign Sesko, even though we've known this. It's like at the moment, bro. There's nothing really to say about the striker. There's been nothing confirmed. Doesn't even seem what one we're gonna go for at the moment. You can have your preferences, but right now it just seems like still debating which one to sign, bro. Out of Sesko and Gyokeres. Fortunately, our coach once again realised too late in the season to play him up front. He waited till the Liverpool away. Yeah, facts. Spot on, bro. Spot on. Like, we've been crying out for this. Listen, like, we saw this guy at Arsenal first season. Bad goals for fun as a striker. Think about the Liverpool 5-5 game. He bagged the brace. He cooked them. They couldn't handle him. Think about what Klopp said after the game about him as well. That Martinelli, he's going to be a special player after the game. And ever since there, you pay him as a winner. And you're right, he waited till that long to do it. Even after Liverpool, I don't think he played him since as a striker, did he? So, yeah, I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to be a winner again next season, to be honest. London forever. London's red. You already know it, bro. Bless up yourself, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Exactly, bro. You know how it is. Madueke, no chance. But do not be surprised. Yeah, so we went through this earlier, guys. L'Equipe saying that we're close to reaching a verbal agreement to sign Gyokeres. Now, L'Equipe are massive, aren't they, though? They're like flipping 6.8 million. They're the biggest source out there in France. So I don't know, like, if it's... I don't know how they go. We'll have to wait and see. Like, if it comes through from Fabrizio or Ornstein or Hand of Arsenal now doing the business, then we'll see. Not having Sesko in the thumbnail is suicidal. I don't know what you mean there, bro. Why should he be in the thumbnail? Based on what? I'm talking about Eze though. So I don't know why he should not be in. Maybe I don't know what he's on about there, but listen, I know he's your Belgian man. I know he's from Belgium and he's your fellow. Look, I rate Trossard, I really do. I just feel like he's finished now, to be honest. Yeah, I just think we need upgrades on Trossard now. Bless up for the likes as well, always people. Bless up Lino as well. Yes, bro. Juve. Forza Juve for tonight, okay? Forza Juve for tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We dodged a bullet with that. Even him as a player as well. Like, he was never good enough at all, was he, as a player? But look at that. He got done as well. He got done. 18 months as well. Why didn't we get Paul Pogba to replace Partey? The veteran NordVPN. Bro, that nickname's class as well. I love it. NordVPN, yeah. I also made 2 bids for Alanga. I would have rather Hudson Odoi. But if you're talking about Forest, I'd rather Hudson Odoi. But even he's an ex-Chelsea player, isn't he? Alanga's Alanga's all right, to be fair, but there's plenty out there, bro. Like there's plenty. Like go and get Conti South from Juventus. Go and get Lookman. Go and get Semenyo. Kudas, Mami Kudas even. You can play everywhere, mate. Play everywhere in the attack. I know the price is a bit much, but they look to lower that, then we should have signed Kudas years ago anyway. But you know, go and get these winners out there as well. Yeah, we should have got. That's another one we should have got though. AJ was Elise. He's another one we should have got. Who's the guy in the? Huh? Who's the guy in the blue red strip in? I don't know what you mean. The blue and red. You mean Eze, Tony? I don't know what he means there, guys. I ain't got a clue what you mean, brother. But big up yourself every single time. Thanks for your update. Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate you, bro, as well. Big up to Rashid in the building. Big up to you, bro. Rodrigo Eze, Rogers, Gyokeres, 10 of 10. Facts, bro. That is what we're talking about. Belgium's 38. That's mental, bro. Yeah. UK is 33 where I am in the UK today. The 38's mad. Yeah, true, to be fair. True. Yeah, no to Noni, exactly. Big up to Arsenal. Yeah, big up Arsenal. Yeah, you know it, bro. You already know it. Big up yourself, bro. We need Eze. We do, man. Yeah, bro. It's still monitoring, isn't it? Monitoring, you know. We're starting initiating the move. Still like genuine interest, observing and all that, like in love with the player. Crazy. What about Gyokeres? Not happening. Well, it could happen, but nothing about really any. Like he's gonna be coming before preseason. Nothing about that, to be honest. Sesko is the same, bro. Mike, there's no new news on Sesko either. Just the same as what we've been talking about. We're still looking at both the strikers still. Yeah, Raheem the Dream's another one as well. The way we do business with Chelsea, we'll get Madueke and Jackson 2 for the price of one. Weekend special. It wouldn't. The crazy thing is that could be true as well. Like, you wouldn't even put it past his club to do it. Bless up AJ, man, every single time, man. Bless up Drew. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. Absolute legend. I don't think you'll get battered. I've seen a lot of people, like Madrid fans, saying they're going to batter you tonight. I don't see you getting battered. Why my phone? Yeah, I don't see you getting battered, but I don't think. I don't know. I've got a funny feeling you can do them tonight. I really do. It's not done yet, my friend. It's not done yet. We are interested in the player. We're just looking to get the player wants to come to Arsenal, but we're just looking to get the deal done, like the fee. Trying to get a lower price for his release clause, so that's still a long way to go with Eze there as well. But I think that's it for all the news today, you guys. We're going to double check anything as well. What we got here. Yeah, this brother is the guy we should have signed. You know, you talk about Believe or his name is, yeah. This guy is this brother is different. We should have got him. Obviously, Kepa's been announced. This Pagan's on my screen again. Get him off. Not Rodrigo, by the way. Eduardo, mate. The Pagan. Diamond's going to be, of course, yeah. A lot of people talk about Diamond, saying he's on 56. Apparently, Zubimendi will be in Arsenal's preseason training tomorrow. So where's his announcement then? Maybe they announce it tomorrow. Is it the 10th of July? Yeah. Yeah, sure, bro. Maybe they announce it tomorrow. I mean, they need to, don't they? AJ, apparently Chloe Kelly said she's leaving Man City. Apparently Rodrigo's on the bench again. Everyone's getting giddy about that. Kepa signing. Like Eze. See, like people talk about Ekatike. I think Liverpool looking at him. Yeah, they're working on the signing of Ekatike. But yeah, that is that, guys. Let me quickly see. People talk about Gyokeres again. Let me quickly see anything else came up about Gyokeres. Just saying that Arsenal close to reaching a verbal agreement, according to L'Equipe. Did Leeds man post it as well? Look at that. Arsenal close to reaching a verbal agreement with Sporting Lisbon, Gyokeres. I don't know. It's been going on and on. I Cooper's in the chat. Hey, yo, Cooper, look at that, brother. It says that we're advancing the deal for Gyokeres, but you just can't believe this anymore, man. This meant, it's just the same. It's a headache, this transfer news, man. It's an absolute headache. I hope this is true, though. Please, L'Equipe, tell me this is flipping true. Verbal agreement. What is it? But verbal agreement means like from the player side of things, doesn't it? We know the player wants to come to Arsenal, for God's sakes. Am I wrong in saying that a verbal agreement's to do with the player? I was Sporting. Agreement with Sporting then. So what? What does that mean exactly then? Deal's advancing. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just getting on my nerves now. I'm just trying to flip and see, here we go. Or just we've agreed a fee or something, man, just to get us on the right track or something. Like at least get us back, like looking at some proper news, because it's been the same old crap. Like a verbal agreement, I swear, is literally like the player want to come to Arsenal. We know the player wants Arsenal. He's rejected the Juventus, Man United. I don't want you. I want Arsenal. We know he's wanted Arsenal, man. So we know this already, L'Equipe. The deal's advancing. The course is advancing, man. I don't. I'm not looking into this, people, just yet. I'm not buying too much into this whatsoever. You know how it is. Chloe Kelly's left. Hopefully, we got to sign her permanently, man. We've got to sign Chloe Kelly permanently. We have got to sign her permanently. She's a baller, man. Yeah, big part of why we won the Champions League, why we got to the final as well. That Real Madrid game, she stepped up massively. But yeah, she left Man City, so that means she's got to come to Arsenal, surely. But what if like another club comes in for her though? I think she stays. Yeah, I think she stays, man. Hey, how are you? I'm good, Benson. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well, mate. Big up yourself, Benson. Thank you for tuning in, mate, as well. It's so frustrating, Coop, isn't it? He still look at that. Cooper, he's still got it. He's still got the Gyokeres celebration going. He's still got it, but I ain't gonna buy too much. I'm not gonna get excited about this, people. That's one thing with transfer rumors, man. You know, you'd never really get your hopes up. And unless it's like flip, you see them holding up the shirt, or it's like, here we go, or something. You know, or it's actually probably confirmed. But all these rumors about where, you know, verbal agreements and the deal's advancing with Gyokeres, I wish. Yeah, I still picture Arsenal getting Sesko, man. I still picture Arsenal getting Sesko. So yeah, hold a new deal. Sorry, what's this? Hold a new deal signs all can train on 7th July. I think that is. Listen, I think we need all the players in before the striker as well. Get the players in before pre-season, man. So Mendy, Kepa, Norgard, what's his name? Moscaella, what his name is as well. The new striker in Eze, hopefully. We're not going to do that, but at least a striker. At least get the striker up and running. Get him in before pre-season. For sure. Just sign Gyokeres already. I know. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, AJ. Bayern Munich ladies are after them though. Are after Chloe Kelly. Could she be tempted to go Bayern Munich? We need to sign her up, bro. We need to get her signed. 100%. We need to get her signed. Deal on. Yeah, it is, bro. It is. Let me share it for you. Where's the flipping? Where's my bookmarks gone? Yeah, this is if you're new tuning in. This is what Ornstein said. Arsenal will be looking to do a deal with Eze for a lower price in his release clause. It's unclear whether a sale would need to happen first to facilitate a move, but this will be a separate to their pursuit of a striker and a left winner. So yeah, pretty much we're looking to do a deal with Eze, bro. There we go. On says Eze ticks all the boxes these top gooners want. Prem proven, a true Arsenal player, not going to use the club as a stepping stone. Frozo wraps the ball well. NordVPN, bro. I love the nickname. I can't even lie, bro. That is quality. Whoever came out of that, fair play. I can't even lie. NordVPN settings we got. Yeah, who's gonna take our long throws now, bro? We ain't got parties of that anymore. Like, I swear down, we're stoked, bro. We had last season, we had party doing the whole, what's his name, Rory the Lap. Do you remember? You guys like the Rory the Lap throw-ins, yeah. We're gonna have Peter Crouch out front with like Sesko if he comes in. We're gonna have like flipping. The amount of goals he scored from set pieces is mental. Hopefully that changes next season. To be fair, I mean, listen, it's always good to have good goal, like score goals from set pieces. Don't get it twisted, but we need elsewhere as well. At least can't rely all on set pieces every single game. Just got a new home kit. Didn't get a name on. Nah, the last player I'm gonna do that to is my boy, man, like Tierney up there, man. Tierney. I had an Alexis Sanchez shirt as well, 2016 one. Obviously went Man United, didn't he? So, but he's still my guy, bro. Alexis, favorite ever player to play for Arsenal. People said about 50 times now. But yeah, I will get a new kit, but who's gonna be on the back of it? Probably no one, mate. To be honest, probably no one. Gyokeres if we sign him, or Rodrigo. It's coming up fast, isn't it, AJ, man? 18 days now. 18 days until pre-season, people. She found an Arsenal hat, which is very hard to find. Oh, is it? Nice one, bro. Bless up Coop, man. Bless up AJ for that as well. Stefan says, Eze and Gyokeres. Yeah, I'll be very happy with that as well, bro. 2 quality signings from me. Big up to my brother Gary in the chat as well. Bless up yourself, brother. Hope you're doing well. How you feeling about Eze? Let me know, bro. Do you think it's what do you think of player for Arsenal as well? Left or attacking midfielder? I hope he plays attacking midfielder. Yeah, big up views, man. Views is a real one, bro. Bless up. I was on his channel I think like 2 weeks ago. We did a great show. I'm gonna have to get him on my channel very soon as well, to be fair. But make sure you guys subscribe to views as well. Yeah, when a gal says that about 20 times, that's so, bro. He goes, you know, like you want to know something, like, bro. He says about 20 times, bro. No, gal, we don't want to know anything from you, mate. To be fair, it's mental. But yeah, no, big up to views. To be fair, views is top guy. Keeps it real as always, man. Says how it is. Really enjoy his streams as well. So bless up to him, bro. He always comes in and supports the channel. So bless up views, man. Absolute legend as well. Send me a screenshot of what, bro? I'll have to have a look at after this. Do we go in for Hato? I still wouldn't mind Hato. Again, like get the attackers first, bro. Like we're signing too many defenders already. But I think Hato's a good signing, to be fair. I actually like what I've seen of Hato. So yeah. I personally, I would still sign Hato, especially if Zinchenko is going to be leaving, which I think we should give it to Zinchenko. Personally, get some money for him if we can. We probably won't. A key viewer as well. Maybe he'll stay, but you think about that new centre back coming in, could he move on as well? So, but yeah, Hato I definitely take still. To be fair, yeah, bro. Big up the Arsenal ladies, man. Obviously, listen. If you guys were with me last season, if you subscribed to me last season, we was doing the whole we was doing the whole we was doing pretty much every single women's game, and we were sitting there thinking, you know what, this is better than the men's team. This is better than the men's team, people. They won the Champions League. They got 2 stars on their badge, by the way. The men ain't got that. We ain't got that, and it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. I was on Bayern View, yeah. Big up to Liam every single time, my brother. Right, I was on Bayern View channel. He does Football Chaos show, right? I was full of. There's a Milan fan on there. Look, I mean Champions League, that one, right? There was who's the other guy, man? Man City, even Man City fans were on there, yeah. Man City fan, they won the Champions League, right? Chelsea, of course, give it all the big 'em, right? The point is, I was with them. We have nothing to talk about. There's also about the European trophies, the European heritage, the Champions League trophies, and I'm sitting there just silent. There's nothing to come back on. It's got to change, man. We've got to win Champions League, people. You know how it is. We've got to win it. But yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, I'll do the same as well. How always like can play left back and centre back, can't he? He's 17, like 18, I think he is now, whatever. He captained Ajax at 17. I mean, he looks pretty good, to be fair, Hato. So I'll definitely take him at Arsenal, guys. No doubt about it. He is top class. He really is. Facts, Josh, watching the ladies was the best part of last season. Perfect ending. Facts, it gave us something to smile about. Such a depressing season with the men. Then, you know, the women made us proud last season, man. Twice have done it as well, people. Twice. So bless up to the women. And I'm going to be doing it all next season as well. When we're going to win the league next season. I think they got to, because people were saying he's going to go pre-season training tomorrow, Zubimendi. So he's going to be featured in pre-season. So I presume it's got to be tomorrow or or Thursday. Yeah, Norgard as well is going to be announced very soon. Those 3 will be done straight away, I think, and then because we're still not actually agreed a deal for Mosquera yet in terms of like the whole price tag with it. I think we're still waiting to go for a second big for him. So we could be signing him, but again, we've still got to actually get a deal done and get the deal sorted out for that one. So he may be a bit later on, hopefully before pre-season. And it's all about the striker, isn't it? To be fair, so I don't know. I mean, people saying that, oh yeah, Arteta wants to get the striker in before pre-season. Well, let's hope we get it then, because I don't see it happening at the moment. I kind of see us rocking up to pre-season with King Kai up front, leading the line again. Have we ain't got King Kai? That's the thing. Like, we haven't really got a younger striker anymore, do we? Like, yeah, we don't, because if it's not Havertz, Jesus is injured anyway, right? We got rid of Butler or Odieji. It's not like we can play. It's gonna have to be Havertz in pre-season. We've got Mika Marino up front again, or hopefully Martinelli as a main striker. There's no one else there. I was, if I was on Arteta, yeah, take some younger strikers. There's got to be some in the youth, surely. I'm sure there is, right? That Anaeus guy, what's his name? Harriman Anaeus guy, right? Give this guy an opportunity, bro. But ideally, we want to see that new striker in pre-season, man. Come on, at least get it in before pre-season. Please, get us. It's just, then we'll stop moaning. But yeah, big up to the ladies, man. You know how it is. Arsenal women on top. You know how it is, bro. Coop, man. Hopefully soon, bro. Hopefully we actually have a chance to announce Gyokeres, and it's not. We don't miss out on him. All right, Gyokeres is still the ideal guy for me, people. Simple as that, really. But yeah, hopefully soon, people. But anyway, guys, that is all the news for today. We'll be in Tuesday today, 1st of July, as we know. We got an announcement from Kepa, but that's about it for now. I'll be back tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled. There'll be a few pre-recorded videos coming out. One later this evening, and then I'll probably talk about the whole Gyokeres news to talk about that, about L'Equipe. what they said about Gyokeres and talk about him tonight, and then that'll be pre-recorded video, and then we'll be back tomorrow, guys, as well. Stay tuned for that one. Probably same old transfer news, but I'm gonna get some guests on tomorrow, hopefully, as well, and I'm gonna get some guests on throughout the week, and different Arsenal fans on, so that'll be good, people. But bless up everyone, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the amazing weather as well, if you are in the UK, that is. Well, actually, I think everywhere's not really nice, isn't it? So wherever you are, guys, hope you enjoy the weather. I'm probably going to go watch the Real Madrid Juventus game as well. If you haven't already, guys, make sure on the way out you do smash the like button on the video. That would be greatly appreciated as well. How many likes are we on before we get out of it? We're on 41. So, yeah, make sure, if you haven't already, smash them up before we get out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your evenings. See you guys.